Oh, we gotta go inside that museum. That's a must.
Hey, Vern.
Hey! All right, so here we're into the Terrace Houses. So let's check it out. So this is a covered museum. They've excavated these houses. Look at that. So there's their tile flooring. Oh, look at the inside of that. Trying to get ahead of the people. They're so dang noisy. Oh, look at that. I don't know what these were for. It's like it was faced with some kind of a tile at one point. Private bath and dwelling unit 6. Oh my gosh. Look at the center of that. Look at that. My gosh. Wow, the inside of here is just crazy. So whatever veneer they put on there is very thin. It's very thin veneer. I'm not sure how they could have cut that in the day. All right, I'll give you an overview. This is really cool. So they're putting the jigsaw puzzles together. Test your knowledge, test your skill. How many pieces can you assemble in one day? I wonder what that was for. Is there water pressure coming out of that? Is that a fountain? Look at this archway here going into the cave thing. Is that another apartment? Was that like the underground apartment where it stayed very cool? Interesting. So was there a wooden ceiling here? I don't know. Oh, the mosaics, that's what they're covering. That's what I'm seeing now. All right, you get a look at that. Now, all the mosaics I've seen are very thin. They're very thin. And how they chipped them into small pieces, I don't know. I've never seen anybody make a mosaic. So I can't explain how it's done. There's a deep hole right there. Wow, where does that go down to? Holy smokes, that goes way down there. And look, they're even working on the mosaics, where their job is here. These were probably some expensive apartments if you were living here. Look at the decoration that they had on the wall at the time. Is that a scene of something? Dwelling unit 6. Spacious dwelling unit 6. Yeah, I would say so. 950 square meters. Yeah, he was a He was a pretty popular guy to have that house. This is the unit complex here. It's pretty extensive. Oh, look at that. Look at the walling. Oh my gosh. They covered up the blocks and they made this wall design stuff on here. Oh my gosh. You know, some guy's wife said, you know what, these walls, they're not looking too good. We need to do something. We're gonna call a guy to come in here and put some artwork on these walls. Yes, dear. We're gonna put some marble on this wall here. This is just looking too much like block. Our neighbors, they've got nicer walls than we do. Look at this room. My gosh. This is a bathroom here. Definitely. That's what that is. That's incredible. Came here and passed the time. See that hole just like in St. John's? It's probably where the water come out or went away. It's the same type of a hole. They had some statuary right there. And right there. Look at this room. That's incredible. So if this was the bathhouse, what was this room? Right? What is this room for? Look at that. Who was she? Was she one of the king's wives? Was it just some model that decided to model, or just some guy that some lady that she thought was kind of popular? And who's this guy, right? Is that Cleopatra? Is it somebody important? What's on this back wall? That palace design up there. Look at that. Dudes, that's incredible. Let's see what's up here. Upstairs. I'll zoom back up. All right, we're gonna go up these stairs and see where this goes. Oh my gosh, there was more places up here. Wow. So if you were up here, you had a view of down into the bathhouse. Oh my gosh. Your house just goes up the hill. Wow, more walls that are painted. Very cool. Wow, to think this was preserved. So freaking cool. Wow. Some more mosaic pieces. This was the best of the best. If you were up here, you were somebody. You were really somebody. You had the nicest house, the nicest artwork, the nicest furniture. You were digging it. Wow, this is really a big place. Really surprised how extensive this is. Good drawings in that one too. Can't get down there, so I'm gonna try to zoom. Let's see what we can see. Look at the painted walls down here. Oh, that's very cool. They were really no different than us. They wanted a nice house. They wanted it comfortable. They wanted accommodating. They wanted to entertain their guests. Graffiti in Terrace House. Yeah, see, there were some kids that come up here goofing around, huh? My gladiator's better than your gladiator. No, he's not. Yes, he is. I could imagine what was said back in the day. I'm just so overwhelmed. I don't even know where to begin with all this. Dwelling Unit 7. It's amazing there are just that few houses for this gigantic area. A lot's been lost to time. I've seen that snake in the museum. They're working on some stuff down here too. Now I'm wondering if most of these walls had a plaster on them at some point, and it just came off over the years. Like these walls up here. Let's see what we have. Terrace House 2. Give you guys an overview from up here, what I'm seeing. What do you think, guys? Does that leave you at a loss for words too, like me? So this was your little stairway once you got to your house. Climb that dude up here. These are some of the walls. So look at the art, ladies. Is that good art? Is that how you would have decorated your house? Flowers. Anything to kind of break up the monotony, some lines. You know, they didn't have wallpaper back in the day, so you kind of had a guy come in that could do the best he could with what he had to work with, right? These are the terraces, so we're going up more. We can get a closer look at some of these. Oh, look down here. Some of these art things. Kinds of pieces down here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the mosaic on that floor. That is incredible. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow, you're walking right back into time right through here. That's something. That is really something, you guys. Look at that. It survived all these years. Look at that. Look at that. So they probably had somebody that they knew that was well known. Hey, we're gonna pay so-and-so to come and do the art on our walls. Who did the art on your walls, right? So back then, you were known by your skill, your craft, your art. And the more well-known you were, you got to do really nice houses like this. And that was how you made a living. Look at that. That is on the floor on the level below me. I'm gonna zoom, see if we can see some other details on this. You can't see from up here. That's all mosaic. Look at the detail for a mosaic. It's outstanding. What do you think, guys? You like that kind of stuff? I sure do. There's some kind of a design back in here. I want to see what that was first. What is that? What was that? Some kind of a cherub or angel in there. So we're at the top now. We can see what everything looked like. It's so wonderful they saved this. Mosaic way over here on this one. It's pretty cool too. Beautiful, just beautiful work. Honey, I'm home.